Hey guys, and welcome to my Hollow Knight 112% series. In this one, we are going to King's Edge, and so we're over here starting in the stag station at King's Station. We're just going to drop all the way down and head to our right through this area and get started. Go ahead and subscribe if you aren't already so that you don't miss any of my upcoming guides. In this one, we are going over there's going to be a major boss. We're going to fight Hornet again. There's a couple grubs, one of which we are about to grab here. Also, don't get hit by every bellfly like I did. Anyways, here's our first grub. We're going to get a nail art by the end of this. Up on that path is blocked for now, so we'll have to come back to that later. But once we reach this room, we can go ahead and get the map from Conifer. Just drop off of the edge and slide down the left and you'll find this pipe, and he is right here. Make sure you have the money to get the map. It costs 112 geo. So if you don't have it, just go back and fight some of the guys in the King Station and you should have enough by then. But we're gonna just drop straight down to the bottom here. Be careful, that's acid down there. It's not regular water this time. But head to the passageway to our right here. We got some new enemies. They just hop around kind of stupidly. If you just stand in one spot and smack them, they'll just die in 4 hits. Also coming up soon, we're going to show where to get the next 2 hail ores that we need to upgrade our nail one more time. So keep your eye out for those videos coming up. But we're just going to head right on this path. This is kind of a smaller area. It's not going to be like a super long guide. Deal with these little guys right here. And they actually do give you a decent amount of geo at least. Up here we are going to run over here to grab this geo deposit. We're going to be coming back this way later, but for now we're going to go back over here and find the guy to get our first nail art. So these are some big versions of the other guys, and they actually will run at you, unlike the other ones. They won't just hop like stupidly. But the way you can beat them is if you, I think on the next one you'll see me do it, kind of like when they hop at you, run under them and smack them, and then they'll try to hop at you again and run back under them and smack them again. There's gonna be one here that is really dumb, and you can just stand here and smack him until he's dead. It's kind of funny. And then there's going to be one more over here that honestly you can lure back to that other side so he can't hit you. But yeah, he gets me right here. They ain't too tough though. Then we hop up here and you find this building. There's also a bench outside of it. And in here we can talk to Nailmaster Oro. Also, should have mentioned this. Make sure you got 800 geo for this. If you don't, just, you know, go back and farm. Like the King Station is a good place to like farm up some geo. And then back towards City of Tears. But you get this little cutscene and you have got your first nail art, the Dash Slash. I haven't really seen it be too useful yet, but you can see me try to use it here. It's just a little awkward to use to me, but finish up the dialogue with this guy, and then you have to charge it up all the way and then dash and slash at the same time. There it goes. I haven't used it much, but like I don't know if it deals more damage than a normal slash. I'm assuming it probably does. But then we're going to head back to this pillar here where we grabbed that geo earlier and hop up here. We come to another room with a bunch of these little jumpy guys. A bunch of them, and watch out because there's lots of spikes that fall from the ceiling in this area. Look out for this spike trap. This guy, if you run towards him, there is some spikes that kind of try to fall on you. Over here, if you smash through the ground, you can bust through. And then we're going to jump back up here, go down this passage to get a Wanderer's Journal. Look out for the spikes because they are directly above it. But then we're going to head back up and through the ceiling. So in here, we're just going to head right first. And there's a wall that we can break. And you can hear another grub. So these guys are kind of like the other flies from before, except instead of shooting one little orb, they shoot 3. So it's 3 times as annoying. But here's our second grub in this room. Heal up and hop back over. You'll see me have a somewhat difficult time with these two. They are not friendly. But now we are going to go up through these platforms. Yeah, I just don't like those guys. I like these guys. See, they're just mindless. Once we hop up here, there's a little more platforming to do. We're gonna find a bench before we go to the boss. And yeah, I mean, pretty much we've gotten most of what we need here. So follow along this top path. There's another bellfly, or I don't know, I can't remember what these are called. The bellflies are the bats. Hop up this passage. So you see the bench sign now. There's a ceiling that is breakable. So smack that open, and up here is where we can rest and set our spawn, and also grab a Wanderer's Journal. So we go ahead and do that. And now we're pretty much gonna head to the boss arena. Take this passage to our right. Look out for spikes falling. And we are gonna follow Hornet when we see her. It's pretty much like a linear path. It's kind of one of the game's smaller areas. But when you drop down here, you'll talk to her for a second. And she will not like you again. She wants you to prove yourself. Anyway, she's kind of got the same moveset as before, but a little different. Like, she has one new move, and one of her move is a little upgraded. But like, she'll still like get tired, and then you can heal up 2 masks. I think you might get squeezed in 3 heals. But yeah, so same needle thing. That attack where she slashes all around is like twice as big now. And here's her new move. It's where she puts up these like spike balls. Kind of the same principle as when we fought Broken Vessel and we had to kill the ghosts. Kind of prioritize killing the spike balls or getting rid of them so that you can have more space to jump around and not take damage. You see me kind of getting my booty kicked, but she's really not that hard of a boss. And if you guys are wondering, that basically that last thing that I did to, like, when she took the last hit, I'm using the Thorns of Agony charm. If you saw the Green Path video, then you'll see where to get that. I'm also thinking about making kind of specific guides on where to find each charm, or like maybe some shorts. But once you beat her, you just hop down here and we enter another giant worm. Once again, once you hit down to the end, you will find the King's Mark, I think it's called. Here it is, the King's Brand. There we go. But anyways, yeah, apparently we are the king now of Hallownest. So we're gonna try to head out of here unsuccessfully. So once we get caved in on, a little scene happens and Hornet is gonna pull us out and then run away. But she saved us, so I guess we're friends now. But yeah, we're done with King's Edge now. You just head to the left. I stop at the bench. But yeah, we can head on out of here. And the King's brand will let us enter the next area. But the next guides will be on how to get the next pale ores and upgrade our nail one more time. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and have a good one.